Okay, so here is the unit quiz 11 review. So first of all, cosine. Let's go to the unit circle. Cosine is the x value of the point. 5 pi 6 is here. The x value is negative square root of 3 over 2. That's it. Boom. Secant is 1 over the x value. 5 pi thirds is there. It's 1 over the x value. So it's 1 over 1/2. 1 over 1/2, which flips up to 2 over 1 or 2. Sine is the y value from the unit circle. Now, 3 pi fourths is here. Negative 3 pi fourths would be a backwards rotation to here. We're looking for the sine value, which is the y, which is negative square root of 2 over 2. Tangent. Pi halves. Well, luckily the tangent is the y over the x, but 1 over 0. That's undefined. So it's just plain old undefined, because you can't divide by 0. Okay. Now, this little symbol inverse means you're going to find the angle. You're looking for theta, the angle, but in radians. So sine is the y value. So we're looking for a y value. Negative square root of 3 over 2. What angle is it? So negative square root of 3 over 2 is here at that angle, or it's also here, negative square root of 3 over 2. This one's closer to 0, but to get to it, we go down, so it's going to be a negative pi thirds. That's my angle in terms of radians. Tangent 0. Tangent 0 is here and here, but obviously the one that's close to 0 is just the 0. So there it is. 0 radians. Negative 1/2, we need an x value. Negative 1/2, which is here at 2 pi thirds, or here at 4 pi thirds, but 2 pi thirds is closer to 0. So the angle is 2 pi thirds. Tangent, square root of 3, it's here at pi thirds, or way over here at 4 pi thirds. Let's take the one that's closest. We'll go to pi thirds. Okay? Put your phones away, you guys. Time to get busy. Okay, now, sine of negative 3. Sine's the y value, but the furthest you go down is negative 1. Negative 3 is not going to be on the unit circle. Right, Alex? Put that phone away. Which is going to be none. Undefined. Because you can't go to negative 3, okay? Now, if it says all angles, we're going to take more than one answer. Cosine's an x value. Negative 1/2 is here. So we're going to take 2 pi thirds for an x value. And all the way here, negative 1/2 is x value, so I'll take 4 pi thirds. So we're going to take both of them, 2 pi thirds and 4 pi thirds. We're going to take 2 pi thirds and 4 pi thirds. Okay? All right, 11. Let's make a graph. Well, I'm going to call it a cosine curve because I like to start here. I like to start at the maximum and one full revolution. Take the roller coaster ride down and back up. So one full cycle is from here to here. Okay? So I'm going to start with a cosine. I'll start with y equals some cosine. I need the amplitude, and the amplitude is my max minus my min divided by 2, which is 5 over 2, or 2.5. Okay. B, which is the frequency, is 2 pi, always 2 pi, divided by the curve width. Well, the curve width is from pi halves to 3 pi halves, which is pi, which makes a 2. So my frequency is a 2. And notes are right. Here's the reading, and the notes are probably maybe over there. Okay. So I'm going to put a 2 there. Now, there is a horizontal shift. It got moved forward pi halves. So we'll go x minus pi halves. And it did get moved up. The k value is always the minimum, which is negative 1, plus the amplitude, which is 2.5, which makes a positive 1.5. There's my equation for that cosine curve. Okay, 12. Okay, here's the hard one. 12 and 13 a little bit tougher, but we can do it. Okay, so first of all, 12.